Shipping is a very important part of the global economy, but some of the most direct shipping routes are covered in ice for part of the year. As history has taught us, ice is one of the major hazards to merchant shipping in the regions where it forms. This is where specialized icebreaker ships play a critical role in keeping ice-prone shipping trade routes clear for the benefit of all. Icebreakers are special class of ships that are designed to break even the biggest ice. They allow you to explore the most inhospitable regions of the world, the ice-covered waters of the Arctic. For ships to be considered an icebreaker, they must have three features that most conventional ships lack, which is power, a reinforced hull, and a special shape for breaking the ice. This allows such vessels to move through pack ice or frozen waterways. To effectively break the ice, such ships must be very powerful, relatively short, wide, and extremely heavy. Icebreakers break the ice using momentum and force. A nuclear icebreaker is essentially a steamer. A nuclear reactor heats the water, which turns into steam, and spins the turbines, which generate electricity, which goes to the electric motors and makes three propellers spin. The need to build special ships to clear the way in the ice became apparent in the mid-18th century. The first icebreaker is considered to have been a pedal steamer that cleared the ice in the harbor of Philadelphia. The icebreakers needed to be improved, so the wheels were replaced by propellers and turbines, and internal combustion engines were replaced by nuclear power units. And in this video, we will show you the largest in the world, Arctica. Recently completed her maiden Arctic voyage earlier this year, it is currently the largest icebreaking ship in the world. This nuclear icebreaker was laid down at the Baltic shipyard in November 2013, launched in 2016, and commissioned in October 2020. The first of the Arctica-class heavy icebreakers, it is more than 173 meters long and 34 meters wide, and is claimed to be capable of smashing through ice sheets as thick as 2.8 meters. In addition, Russia plans on creating a fleet of 13 similar ships over the next decade. The Arctica is powered by a RITM-200 twin-reactor nuclear power plant with a 175 megawatt capacity. This gives her a cruising speed of 22 knots. Ural. Russia is currently developing a nuclear-powered icebreaking ship named the Ural. Ural is part of a series including the mighty Arctica and the Sibir called Project 22220, P2X40. The Ural is currently under construction by the St. Petersburg-based Baltic shipyards, and she will be the largest icebreaker ever built when completed. The Ural is 173 meters long and 33.8 meters wide, and is equipped with two nuclear reactors capable of kicking out an eye-watering 350 megawatt of energy. This should give her enough power to smash her way through 2.8 meters thick ice sheets. 50 let pobedi. The 50 let pobedi means 50 years since victory in Russian. This is one of the world's largest icebreaking ships. This is the newest of the 7 ships of the Arctica-class nuclear-powered icebreaker series. It was built at the Baltic and Admiralty shipyards in St. Petersburg. Construction of the ship started in October 1989 at the Baltic shipyard, but was halted in 1994 due to funding problems after the fall of the Soviet Union and resumed only in 2003. The construction of the icebreaker took almost 18 years, and by the end of 2007, it was ready for operation. This ship is a modernized version of the Arctica-class icebreaker. It is 160 meters long and has a gross tonnage of just under 23,500 tons. It is so big that she is able to break up ice up to 5 meters thick at a constant speed. The ship is powered by 2 nuclear reactors and can travel at a top speed of 21.6 knots in open water. Vejak. This is a shallow draft nuclear-powered icebreaker of the Tamer project. The length of this icebreaker is 151.8 meters. A distinctive feature of this icebreaker project is the reduced draft, which makes it possible to service ships following the Northern Sea route entering the miles of the Siberian rivers. It is named after the hydrographic icebreaking vessel of the early 20th century, Vejak. The main engines of the icebreaker develop a capacity of 50,000 horsepower and allow the icebreaker to navigate through 1.77-meter thick ice at a speed of 2 knots. The icebreaker can operate at temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius. Yamal. Icebreaker Yamal has a total of 46 voyages to the North Pole. This vessel is capable of breaking a layer of ice up to 2.9 meters at a speed of up to 2 knots. The length of the hull is 150 meters. Displacements are 23.46 tons. The fuel supplies ensure the autonomous operation of the icebreaker for 5 years, and the food supplies for the crew of 107 people are enough for 7.5 months. The power plant, with a total capacity of 75,000 horsepower, allows the ship to maintain a speed up to 21 knots in open water, with the possibility of moving backwards. Yamal carries one Mi-8 helicopter and several Zodiac boats for disembarkations. The icebreaker is equipped with the most modern navigation aids, fax, and internet access. Cyber. The nuclear-powered icebreaker Cyber was laid down in 2015, launched in 2017, and commissioned in 2020. Cyber is the largest nuclear-powered icebreaker in its class, LK-60YA. The length of the vessel is 173.3 meters, while its displacement is 33,540 tons. The estimated thickness of the ice layer it could break is from 2.8 to 2.9 meters at a constant speed of about 2 knots. The special feature of the Cyber icebreaker is the so-called dual draft functionality. This would allow the vessel to break through thick ocean ice at the deep draft and to work in river bats at the shallow draft, thereby replacing icebreakers of the Arctica and Tamer class. That's all for today. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to The Top Delight. See you in the next one.